All hail Biafra. Biafrans. Hold on, I'm coming. Hi. All hail Biafra. The people of the Most High Chukwu. We have come again today. My name is Onyinyechukwu Ezeosika. I'm from already in Agwata, Anambra, Biafra land, East, United Kingdom. This is Weapon of Justice. And we are here, live and direct, PM edition, on this day, 27th of July 2017, PM edition. Here to bring the kingdom of heaven, to bring down the kingdom of heaven. Biafrans, the main reason why we are doing this program is this. Number one, because our people must know what is going on now. Look at what is going on in the zoo. Christian leaders, pastors, reverend fathers, just Christian leaders, they have prayer. I think it's a prayer or some crusade or something, like prayer or something about the zoo, about Nigeria. They are praying for unity of Nigeria. They are praying for Nigeria to be okay or good or something. Then now, I even love it. The reason why I love this is this. How can Christian leaders, because since yesterday I have not slept till today, since I'm talking to you, since yesterday, as I have not slept till now, because I keep thinking about that. And you call these people man of God or something. Are they man of God? What is God they are serving? Is he the God of injustice or God of justice? Because because when I look at IPOB, I see some people believe in Shabbat. Some people believe in Christianity. Let's call it Bible, because Shabbat and Christianity is Bible. Islam is Quran. Torah is the same thing with Judaism. Now, those books, they created those books. Is not the nation. You see, those books, if you follow the way they show you on that books, those things doesn't go with the nation. But our own ancient tradition is nation. So Shabbat is abomination. Christianity is abomination. We don't need them in their land. Any religion that is not original to you is not good for your brain. They gave you that religion. Come to think of it, let the whole Africans use their own country as their religion. Because when you go to any country in this Africa, they have their own ancient religion. The reason why I'm saying this is because of those Christian, the way in IPOB, they are so showing me that now that I'm worshiping idol now. But I want to explain something to them. This thing that happened in the zoo, Christian leaders, they had this prayer for Nigeria, to pray for Nigeria. Yesterday. What kind of nonsense is that? Our people are dying. Our people are dying for Biafra. Our people don't see any hope again in Nigeria. Everybody see the only hope we have is is Biafra restoration. When they see our leader, they see hope. When they see the politicians, they see betrayers. Those Wike that went to Governor Wike that went to northern parts to bow down to rubbish people, shameless people, men without honor. Obiano, the murderer, Governor Obiano, Willie Obiano of Anambra State, which has Ukrocha House of Fulani. The same thing with those Christian leaders. I wonder, those Biafra. When you see those Christian leaders, what do you see in them? These people don't believe in you. They believe that you're a fool. People that are praying for one Nigeria, we are going to their church to bless you. Then your brain is empty. You know better than them. Why are you going to them? Why are you going to church? Anybody in IPOB, you know better than that Christian leader. You're going there to bow to Christian leader. Do you know atrocity they commit? They are working with politicians. Christianity is Islam is politics. Our tradition, Asian tradition, is nature. Nothing, that one did not mix with anything. So how can somebody tell me that Christian leaders, they are praying for one Nigeria? It's very clear that for you to know that these people they don't believe in what we are doing. They are not working for Chukwu Abiyama. Those people are full-time evil people. Then you see some Biafrans still go to church. That's why I told you. This is weapon of justice. This program will continue. Normal, we used to have this program every Tuesday. But because of what is going on, our Tuesday program will continue, of course. For this one, we did one this morning anyway. Where my co-host did not join me. He did not join me this morning, but I believe Nwachineke, he will join me very soon. When he joins me, I will bring him to you because we need to discuss those things. It's very, very important. For Biafrans, weapon of justice is this program. And this program will bring Biafra. The reason why this program will bring Biafra is this. I've taken time to look at those IPOB leaders. I noticed that these people don't even care to move. They are in the wrong side. I know that. I don't care if you believe me or not. Do I care? No, I don't care. That is who I am anyway. These people, of course, they are working hard to restore Biafra. But they are in wrong side. Anybody that rejects our own ancient tradition, our way of life, original, and embrace Shabbat and Christianity, that person is still under mental slave. This establishment that they created, you see, those traditional rulers, Christian leaders, traditional rulers, Christian leaders, and those politicians. They are the same thing. The same people, no different. Even Christian leaders are Christian leaders are more dangerous than other ones, because those Christian leaders present to us that they are holy. Amen, 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 all the time. We see them as, we respect them. Do you know that I respect these people before? I never know that these people are not honorable at all. I never know that these people are very useless people. The evil those animals commit. When I say that, when I see some Biafrans still go to church, you call yourself a coordinator in IPOB, you go to church to worship any rubbish. You are, I don't know what is wrong with your brain. But maybe that is how the Creator wanted, because maybe the Most High wanted that way, so that our people, so that Biafra will come in a way, is not Biafra will come in a way that is not much people that will get Biafra. Weapon of justice will get Biafra. If you have diary, go and mark it down. The only way Biafra will come with Radio Biafra and the Radio Biafra London and the Radio Biafra South Africa is until they stop anything Shabbat and Christianity. Here on Weapon of Justice, we don't mention God here. We don't worship God. We don't worship Jesus. We don't worship Yahushua. We worship the Most High Chukwu. We don't worship any other thing. Anybody telling you that let's worship, we worship God. No, we don't worship God. I don't know the meaning of God. I don't know the meaning. I swear, I don't know the meaning. You can worship God, not me. And here on this platform, because how we after Onyinyechukwu, after Chukwu speak, then I will. So that everybody can call in and know and join us, because this program is very important. That we let me put the number here, because we need somebody to come in and tell me why they believe in Christianity and Shabbat. Because I feel somehow that how can somebody believe in those rubbish? How can someone believe in that the deception? European put us in that believe, we now believe it. I cannot believe that nonsense anymore. I can never in my life believe in that nonsense. It's 329. Yes. Number to call. Number. Yes, I've put in. I think the number is there now. So it's a very simple thing. We Biafra is our way of life. It's a way of life. We have to believe in who we are, because when I keep looking at our people, it's telling me, when I keep looking at our people, I keep asking myself, are you sure these people? Are you sure that these people? I don't even know how to say it, because it's annoying for people to see that Christianity is fraud. They still go there. see somebody from when I listen to Radio Biafra, I keep asking myself, are you telling me that these people are you telling me that which before have sense at all? When anybody that call Radio Biafra, if it's the people that believe in Jesus, believe in Jesus and Bible, which before we like them, believe them, because it's a fool. That's why I tell you, Biafra will not come in Radio Biafra London. Because that place, they worship Jesus, God, and the Yahushua. In South Africa, Biafra will not come there. Because they worship Sabbath and rubbish, nonsense, Jewish Sabbath. Christianity? No. We believe in our own way of life, tradition. It's nature. It's nature. Please, I want Chukwu the most to come. Chukwu the priest, anywhere you are. Please, if you are watching this program, please join us, join me. I'm waiting for you. My co. Yeah. Please, I'm waiting for you to call in. I'm waiting for you to call so we can debate this. It's very important. So, this is weapon of justice. We must continue. We must continue this fight. Today is 27th of July 2017. We are live and direct PM edition on weapon of justice. So this program will restore Biafra. Believe it or not, do I care? No, but I'm saying the truth. Because do you know what happened yesterday? A Biafran called me yesterday after, I did one program midnight because I couldn't sleep when I keep thinking about what is going on in the zoo. How can Christian leaders go to pray for one Nigeria? Do you think they have sense here? This is wicked people. They see they are killing Biafra. They don't care about that. They're praying for one Nigeria. So the way we are agitating to have our freedom, they don't care about that. Oh, that is wickedness. That is wickedness. Christian leader pray for one Nigeria. So they see us as fools. That what we are doing doesn't make them. They are praying for one Nigeria. Nigeria.com showed that yesterday. How can sensible human being pray for one Nigeria for Chukwu Abiyama's sake? How? What is rubbish is that? What kind of rubbish is that? They are praying for one Nigeria. If you still go to church in IPOB, your brain is empty. I will tell you that your brain is empty. You cannot do anything because that is the truth. You go to church, people that give you Christianity, they are the people that are supplying weapons to Islam to kill you. The leader of Christianity in the whole zoo that link up to Roman Catholic is Yoruba people. Yoruba people are the people that are killing you. They are Christian leaders. Why is it that when you come to zoo, if you look at the people that are making the zoo, maybe what the zoo is today, is Biafrans. They have companies, business everywhere. But what business did Yoruba people have? Christianity. They have church everywhere. Adeboye, those criminals, TB Joshua. Don't you know that if something is there? Yoruba people, are you telling me that Yoruba people is more holy than you? They are telling you that they are more holy than you. You believe them? Hypocritical people, you believe them? Because Yoruba people join Christianity will even make me to hate it more. Because I know these people are not honest people. I see the other time our leader put the Jewish something. Femi Kayode went and put the same thing one day. Is it Femi Kayode? Yes. One day he went. Our leader say Femi Kayode, of course, is our friend. I know what he means because the time our leader came out, he went to visit our leader. He went to visit our leader because Yoruba people are hypocrisy. Let them demand for Oduduwa Nation if they are serious, and they go and evangelize and talk to their people about Oduduwa Nation and stand for that. Don't help us, Femi Kayode, don't help us. Don't help us, we don't need your help. Demand for Oduduwa Nation. That is the only way I can respect you. Demand and stand for that. Forget about zoo politics. You're trying to do politics and supporting Biafra. Rubbish. We don't need it. We believe in pure truth. Doing politics and doing supporting Biafra is nonsense. It doesn't make not people like us. We know what you're doing. We believe in Biafra, total freedom, nothing like zoo. Zoo cannot work. Why are you trying to do your supporting us? You are doing politics with us. You know that if you go close to our leader, you will be famous. Everybody will like you. That's why you're going close to our leader. I know who you are. All of you Yoruba people. You don't love us. Forget rubbish. Don't stop. We and you have deceived us for many years. You see, our people in Liverpool and Upland, yeah. The divide and rule there is Yoruba people, they are doing it. Yoruba people use media to manipulate our brain. To manipulate our brain. But we cannot take it anymore. They say we don't love ourselves. That is lie. It's because they are treating us like conquered people. They are treating us like conquered people. That is why when we see some of our people, they tell you they don't that Biafra, how can Biafra come? Blah, 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 because they say we don't love it. One stupid guy, he didn't even say his name. I saw his video on the Facebook that Yoruba people are sharing it. Because Yoruba people, anytime they see somebody that criticizes Biafra, they share the video. They share the video. But if you tell them the truth, they will not share the video. They will publish the video everywhere. But once you tell them the truth, they will not. Because they don't like truth. Yoruba. Hi, the worst people on earth is Yoruba people. I don't care, you believe it or not. I live in Yoruba land for 80. I live in Abeokuta. I speak Yoruba very well. I live in Abeokuta for 80 years. I live in Lagos for 4 years. So I spent 12 years in Yoruba land. I know what I'm telling you. I know these people in a way. I have a lot of friends in Yoruba, of course. But when I started Biafra, when I joined Biafra, when we started this struggle, I noticed that some of Yoruba people, even the little Yoruba don't like Biafra to come. The little one, you see, little children in Yoruba, they don't want Biafra to come. Because their father told them the story that we are the conquered people, that we are under them. But they make them know that we are more greater than them. But they conquered us with the power of Britain. All the Yoruba children know that. No, if you think you're a big man in Biafra land, that you don't believe in Biafra, that you and Yoruba people are talking, they see you as a fool. They know IPOB that are fighting for Biafra as the pure people that have sense. They may support you, laugh with you, but they see you as a fool. Because they know that your condition, the people, what IPOB is doing is the best thing. But they will try to destroy it, to condemn it, for you to say that, oh, me and Yoruba, I have a Yoruba friend. Yes. They love it that way, but they know that you're a fool. Yes, they respect IPOB, but they see you as a fool. Common sense, common sense. Are you telling me that after the war, listen to go on? We love Igbos, we didn't fight them. We try to bring them back to the country. Are you bringing animal back? People say that they are tired of staying with you. They don't want to stay with you. They want to be on their own. British people and the whole Arab country supply weapons to kill them. We force them back to the same country and start treating them like conquered people. That is why when you see some of our women, they want to sleep with outside people, give birth to rubbish. And the Yoruba people give birth to rubbish. Because they see them as a king now, that we are not king anymore. They have conquered us. That is why when Biafra come, Biafra woman, their sense will come back. For now, Their sense is not there. It's only people it's only women in IPOB. But others, no, those people, the Europe, House of Fulani fuck them. Any woman that don't believe in Biafra is a girlfriend, House of Fulani girlfriend and Yoruba girlfriends. They are using them and they know they are fools. But the one that believe in Biafra, they know that this one is original. If you go close this one have wisdom. But the other ones, they are fools. If you give them money, they will come and fuck them and go. That is the truth. Any woman that don't believe in Biafra is not an original woman, Biafra woman. Any man that don't believe in Biafra is not an original Biafra man. Is those rubbish people, evil men in Biafra land. Are you telling me that you love the condition we are in the zoo? How can somebody love the condition we are in the zoo? When I was in the zoo, when I travel, when I come back, I see how Yoruba people and Hausa people treat us in airport. When you go to any office in the zoo, the way they will treat you as a Biafran, if you're happy with it, I'm not happy because I see it is a pure discrimination. I'm not happy. I get injustice. That's who I am. This program is weapon of justice, and this program will continue. I don't care, believe it or not, I don't care. If I have few people, Biafra will come. Biafra will come through this platform, believe it or not. Here we will restore Biafra here. Believe it or not. Chukwu the most, please, I'm waiting for you. My co-host, please, I'm waiting for you to join me here so that we will discuss this issue now. It's very important. When he join me, I will bring him to you. Biafrans. Life we are living here now. Yesterday, after I made video yesterday, I made a video yesterday. I made it because I couldn't sleep last night. When I keep thinking about how did Christian people manipulate our brain that level that we still go to church after all the things they have done to us, after all the humiliation, the condition they put us, we still go to church. I keep wondering why. How can sensible man go to church? That's why I don't respect Christianity. I don't respect anybody called Christian. The term is a freedom of worship. If you're stupid, I will leave you to be stupid. You are mad. I will tell you that you're stupid. You hold the Bible the enemy gave to you, showing me that this is your belief. If they don't if they did not bring that Bible, are you telling me that you don't know how to worship? Of course, now everybody is ignorant of what is going on because of nobody teaching it. They point that our tradition as a bad thing, so everybody sees that bad thing. But now we have come back, so end of the day, and we are not going back. Anybody looking at me, maybe I will still go back to Bible, is a fool. How old I am? I'm 38 years. By December now, I'll be 38 years. Now, since I was born, I've been following Christianity foolishly. Do you know that sometimes I think I feel so bad? The truth I'm seeing in our tradition now. Do you know that sometimes I feel so bad that Christianity is supposed to give us pay us damages by leading us astray for many years, worshiping Jesus and the God and the Yahweh they gave to us. Those are abominable things, thinking that is right thing to do, without knowing that they gave you that thing to condemn your own, for you to hate yourself. Because when you love that thing they gave you, Christianity they gave you, when you love Bible, story they told you in Bible, It means that you hate yourself. You hate you who you are. You hate it. They told you your ancestors did evil. What is the proof? Are you telling me that evil that European that brought this Bible to us did? You don't see it. But you see the lies they told us against our ancestors. That is why those pastors that were, this is weapon of justice. On this day, 27th 7 2017 PM edition. My name is Onyinyechukwu Ezeosika. I'm from already in Agwata, Anambra, Biafra land. The topic here is about Christianity, the Christian leaders that pray for one Nigeria yesterday. That is the topic here. Why are they praying for one Nigeria? Why? Tell me why they are praying for one Nigeria. So they don't care about our people that died. They don't care about them. They see the people that died as nothing. And when they go to church, they preach you love. They know that those people, those IPOB members they killed, zoo people killed, that the nemesis is coming to zoo. You're praying for the zoo to be okay. You know that his nemesis is catching them. You're praying for them. It means that you're blind and you're a wicked human being. You are committing evil. That is why you don't know that this is nemesis coming to zoo. You are praying for the zoo for one to be one or to be okay. All Christian leaders are evil men. If you think you have one Christian leader that is honest person, please go to that person and ask the person question about Biafra restoration. Because the only way to know honest person is when you take Biafra issue to that person. Anybody at all, I don't care who that person is. Story of Biafra is too touchy that in a way that if you hear it, if you hear Biafra story, if you're a human being, if you're an honest person, you must know that this thing is evil. What they did to Biafrans is evil. The whole Christian, the whole Arab country, the whole Europeans and British people are the main people. I live here in England. I tell Queen Elizabeth that the evil that you are committing the evil that you have committed in Biafra land and the one you are still committing, you can never ever go free. She plotted Kalomonde in our midst. Kalomonde is the agent of Queen Elizabeth, but she's in our midst, doing Biafra with us. Kalomonde is a spy. She's a spy. Uzuoka, London coordinator, is a hypocritical animal. Is evil man. London coordinator, he's the evil man. They are the people that go to church. Christians, which are my friend. So those things is something we need to look into. That's why I said that Radio Biafra will not get Biafra. Weapon of justice will get Biafra. You can see me as a mad person. No, I'm an honest person. What is honest? Truth is a decision. To be honest man is a decision. When you take decision, I want to be honest person, you will handle everything that comes to you with truth, common sense. No one is most honest person on earth. It's all about decision. You take decision, I want to be honest. I love Biafra. Because of Biafra, I stop everything I'm doing. I'm not looking for money again. I'm not looking for any other thing. The only thing I'm looking for now is Biafra. If Biafra don't come, forget it. I will be useless in this world. I can never go back to live life like human being. It's impossible. As I'm living it now, you see me as happy person. I'm not happy. I'm not a happy human being. Why? The condition Biafra. Are you telling me that I will be happy? with this pens, British people telling us that we don't have right to decide if we want to be in Nigeria or not, intimidating us because we are black, they are white. Queen Elizabeth telling us that we will not have freedom. You want me to be happy? Hausa Fulani that even lower than animals are leading us, controlling us, using politicians and Christian leaders to control our brain. Yoruba people, parasites, hypocritical people, they will come like friend to you and they go back and hurt you. Backstabbers. We are under this kind of evil people. You want me to be happy? No, I'm not happy. I have a very big reason this is why I'm fighting for Biafra. People think I just come out and fighting for Biafra. I have something. If you see somebody that is angry, try to know what makes that person angry. I'm angry. When I was in the zoo, I was a businessman. I traveled to different countries to bring goods to zoo. The way these people treat us, do you know that some of our people, businessmen, when you go to business people now, the way the Hausa Fulani and Yoruba people, customs and the immigration treat these people, they cannot tell you. No newspaper will carry it. If they show you what is going on, the reason why I'm saying this is that I was a businessman, traveled to different countries. The way they treat us will show you that you don't belong here in Nigeria. You don't belong here. They will even tell you that you Igbo boys. You see Yoruba people, they will come. In airport, they will come and pass. They will come because they know where you're coming from. Maybe you're coming from China. They will say that, oh, this one don't have connection with government. This one don't have connection with the army or police or whatever. If you have connection, they will allow you to go. So are you telling me that kind of intimidation, as I am now, when I have children, my children will continue this condition? No, that's why I'm fighting. It's better I die than Biafra not to come. It's better than two things is involved. Either Biafra come or I die fighting for Biafra. I can never ever in my life. Even some people say that maybe this is some things they are doing in IPOB about when you come to IPOB, now many people are angry that Christian and Shabbat have dominated IPOB. Those our people, tradition, our people, the original people, ancient people that believe in tradition, our way of life, they are being intimidated in IPOB. They don't even value them. But I told them, listen, you don't have to, because of the Ushemefo and our leader and the Ikechukwu Onora and the Chukwu form, all of those rubbish people that preach Shabbat and Christianity. You take because of them and run away from IPOB. No, they will run away for you. I swear to Chukwu Abiam, I can never ever in my life run away from IPOB. It's impossible. Any idiot will run away because I have original. Our tradition is nation. Our tradition is nation. Pure truth. One thing you need though, no politics there. It's only truth. If you are not honest, if you go to Alose, you will die. That's why they don't want it. Maybe their hands are not clean. Because if your hands is clean, you go to Alose and do ritual. Some evil people they do ritual. When they do ritual, finally in the end, the ritual will backfire and hurt them. But it may take time. The ritual will work for them until we come back. But for me, when we did the first ritual about IPOB, when our leader want to come out, the question I asked them is this: are you sure this ritual we want to do don't have after effect? Maybe it's not something after we finish it, it will hurt us, we that did it. They told me that it's not going to hurt us, that once our hands is clean, that this ritual will not hurt us. We did the ritual, our leader come out. Second one we did about what is going on now. See how people are dying now. See how the fire is burning them now. It will continue. That one again, we did it. Do you know that those rituals we are doing to bring Biafra now, if it's evil thing that will happen to us, to happen after that, it will happen to us. We that go to do that ritual. So how can somebody come here to insult me? I know what I'm sacrificing. I'm putting my life. Do you know how powerful our ROC is? If you are not honest, if you go there, you will die. Even if that will work, it will come back and haunt you. But I know that I'm honest, man. That's why I'm going there. And nothing will happen to me. So people telling me that our tradition is a bad thing, is rubbish. Our tradition is the only way to get Biafra. This is weapon of justice. And we are live and direct, PM edition, on this day, 27 July 2017. Why Onyinyechukwu have not joined me? Let me call him, please. 1 minute, dear friends. I need to call him. Onyinyechukwu need to join me here. Chukwu is a child of Chukwu Abiyama. You need to join me. You must join me. You must join me. Dear friends. So this even last night, I was on the 2 hours last night. I do believe that I didn't sleep last night, because when I keep thinking about what is going on about Christianity, because when I see people going to church, they're even telling you that the Christianity is good thing or something. But Christianity is wrong. Christianity is very, very wrong. How can I be going to church? Why I know that it's wrong? You understand? So Christianity is wrong. So I couldn't sleep. So that yesterday, watching again. Hello? Yes, watching again. So yes, I have you have joined me now. Onyinyechukwu have joined me. So can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, thank you so much. So now what we are saying, what we are talking about now is this, about this program they have in Lagos. Christian leaders have prayer in Lagos for one Nigeria. Then now the question I ask is this: our people that still go to church, Shabbat and those things, is it not very clear to them now that those people they call Christian leaders are criminals, are evil men? They are even more dangerous than Boko Haram. Onyinyechukwu, you have come here now. So I want to...
You see this case is a clear evidence. It's a clear evidence to our people that are still going to church that church is not good for us. All of us, we are here, we are fighting for Biafra. People are dying. They are killing us. And you see the Christian leaders, they organize a program to pray for Nigeria. That is to pray against Biafra, against what we have been dying for. What does that mean? That simply means that it is the same place you are running to. They are the same people killing you. So where are you going there? If they are the ones praying against you, what are you going to do in their house? When you go to a man's house and he wants to kill you, won't you go away? That is the problem. That is a simple problem. This is a clear warning to our people. This is a very clear warning. So, my brother, with this point alone, there is nothing much to say here. Nothing much to say here. Every Biafran with this alone should see that there is nothing to say here. If you love Biafra, you have Biafra in mind, you have to stop this trap. Stop going into the trap of the enemy. It is not good for our brain. Stop going into enemy's trap. How can you just decide to walk into a place where they are praying for Nigeria and you tell me you are a Biafra? What are we fighting for then? That's the reason why we have to go back to our tradition. Our tradition is the only